Hi, my name is Christine. I'm in Anchorage, Alaska, and this video is for Stacia. I'm showing my collection. If anybody else wants to watch, so be it. So first, there is my greenhouse. This will be my first winter with expensive plants. I don't know if you can hear me. There is my baby Frydek. She showed up through shipping crushed, and it went from a wet stick to 2 leaves. Here is the Hoya Cumingiana. Grew that. Leaves are quite tiny, but she's so cute. Here is a Philodendron lazuri. Quite different. Had root rot. Re-rooted her. And look at all those aerial roots. But yeah, cute little thing. Quite different. There is my staghorn fern, mounted on an old piece of bark with moss. All of these plants in here are babies, by the way. Ooh. Okay, and then my other mounted little thing. Sorry for the noise. Okay, there is that. There's a Hoya curtsii. Dischidia, it was listed as Dischidia Jerry, but I think it's something different. And then my Hoya Matilde, however you say it. She was doing nothing for the longest time, was 3 leaves. And then I mounted her upside down in dirt, and she grew that. 2 leaves, a couple of them fell off. And then she's got a tiny one there and a tiny one there. So she likes being upside down. If you're having issues with that one, she likes being upside down. Well, for me anyway. Next is my Hoya Crimson Princess. She was a big, huge 6-inch hanging basket. I took some apart and gave the basket to my sister. Here is my string of hearts, 4-inch bucket. Kind of growing, quite full. I love this plant. This is my 3rd one. I've killed the other ones burning them. There is my multiflora. I don't want to touch her because she is blooming, but half of them fell off from me just bumping it. Here is my mini bell. She came as a long strand, and I cut her and rerooted her, and now she's upside down. I don't want to cut that because it's the only leaves left with that peduncle. And then burning again, too close to the light. But she's got 2 new leaves, recently rerooted. And then here is my Thaumatophyllum bipennifolium, maybe, the horsehead or violin. New leaf come in. There's the newest leaf. She's so cute. I got her as a baby. That's just one part of her. The other part of her is right here. And she was that tiny when I first got her. And now she's growing. It's so exciting to see them grow. See, there's more of the Dischidia. It was listed as Jerry, but I don't think that's the Dischidia Jerry. I'm not sure. I also saw it listed as String of Nickels. Here's my Lacunosa. She was, I think, a 4-inch pot, but I root rotted her. I've been having issues with that a lot lately. Not anymore. I mean, in the beginning of my plant journey. There's my cute little Hoya Chelsea. She's finally growing something. A couple of her leaves fell off and burned from the light. This was listed as Hoya australis. I think it's a different kind of species. She's really cute. She's grown a lot. And she's got, sorry, my garage is messy. New leaves there and new leaves there. This is Hoya Maldidii. I'm not sure how to say that. She's very nice. It was a very long vine and I cut her. I'll show you in a minute. But the leaves, they're fuzzy. I don't know if you can see that. She's got fuzzy leaves. And then here is the first cutting. She's got little roots. Oh, you can see the fuzz here a lot better. But she's rooting there, and then another 2-piece right here, which is starting to root a little bit. And then, sorry for the lighting. Here is my Hoya Crimson Queen. She was a lot bigger. I root rotted her too, but she's growing a new leaf. Here's my cute little Obovata. I just love this Obovata. New leaf coming in. Here is my Hoya Crinklate. There were 2 pieces of her, but I root rotted her too. But this is the newest leaf. It grew so fast. And it's just so darn cute. I think I like my Hoyas small like this. Oop. And then here is my Multiflora. She was very long, the stem, so I've got her in a cup. But there's her newest leaf. 2 pieces I rerooted. I think she's growing more here. She's trying to anyway. And then my tiny little Hoya Nummularides, finally growing more. She was root rotted as well. But yeah, I love this one. Back there, there's a Pilea Peperomoides. I'm not sure what that was. That was a gift cutting from an Etsy purchase. And then back there is a recently potted leaf cuttings of the Scindapsus exotica. I've killed her 4 times root rot. I don't know, I haven't learned. And then back up here. Oh, I don't want to touch the blooms. Here is my beautiful and most expensive Philodendron Brandy. I've got her on a moss pole in an orchid pot. No root rot for this one. She's doing great. I'm not sure what's going on with the new leaves there. There's the newest leaf, tiny and crinkled. So she is in my greenhouse and still coming out like that. But I love her. She's cute. And then this one, ooh, running out of room here. This one is my Ficus Taniki. This is the newest leaf. She's so big. I mean, look at that. Tiny little leaves and then big, huge leaves are coming in. This one is the newest. It's growing in. But she is loving, loving the greenhouse. Let's see. Back there is Ficus elastica burgundy. She's a baby. She's got a couple new leaves coming in. My poor Fryedeck, I'm not sure what that is. and the leaves are coming out folded like that. It's like an umbrella. Maybe it's just because it's young, but I'm proud of that one. Down here is just little propagations. ZZ plant. See, still barely any roots. They've been in water for a month and a half now. Oh, look. String of hearts propagations with the multiflora bloom. And then this one was a Thai goddess that showed up, and it was just mush. So we'll see what happens with the wet stick. Look, another Hoya bloom. Oh, it's so sad. I was so excited. This one was sold to me as Hoya Burtonay. Not sure. I've seen one with thicker leaves, but these are leafy leaves. I don't know. It's cute. And my Wayheadii, or what's left of it. Two little strands have survived, barely. Oh no, look. New little one's coming in. She's growing. And then my Hoya, what is this? Shepherdii. This one was pretty big and long too. I don't remember what happened to her, but she's got roots. She's still alive. And then this was the tip of my fiddle leaf fig that broke off. I stuck her in soil, and she got a new leaf with a new one coming in. This one is Epipremnum pinnatum. It was Cebu blue, but I'm not sure. It never looked blue. The wet stick for that one, she was root rotted too, is right here. That's where she had 6 leaves from that strand. And then there's a new growth point. That was the roots. And then a new growth point right there too. So we'll see. And then what else do we got in here? Oh, this one is so cute. These are little Adansonii cuttings. It was from a leaf. A little bit of string of turtles. Those are just leaf propagations. Numerolorides and Altissima leaf. I'm not sure. Another Pilea peperomoides babies. Hoya curtsii cuttings. Not sure if anything's gonna happen with those. Those are string of turtles. A little dry. Need to water them. And then Maranta red cuttings with leaves. Let's see, this one, they're all stuck. This is part of my Hoya upstairs. It's a big, I'm not sure. I think it is Pubicalyx, but the leaves are so different and the stems are so different. Here is part of my Adansonii. Ficus benjamina. Trying to root. Bigger Adansonii cuttings. Oh my goodness, I have so many cuttings. Here is a bunch of the rabbit's foot Maranta, or prayer plant. I took her from my father-in-law, who was painting his house and had a big plant. And so I am making a plant out of it. There's Nanook.